Hi everybody. So today I'm doing a tarot reading for the sign of Pisces. So I've already shuffled the cards and everything's ready to go. I haven't looked at them. We're going to do that together and see what's going on with you guys. Now, the first position that I'm going to talk about, I call the position of the back, and it talks about the recent past. I'm going to sort of explain these positions as I go. I don't want to take up too much time. Let's just go ahead and get started. So I have here the Three of Cups with the Oracle card of the Moon. So the Oracle card of the Moon is more about, it's less about fear than, how it is in the tarot deck. It's more about our habits. It's more about what we do week to week. Like the sun is more what we do day to day. The moon here is kind of what we do week to week or moon cycle to moon cycle. So in this case, what we've been making a habit of doing is the Three of Cups, which is socializing, having fun with our friends, seeing people. Let's see what else we get. It doesn't have to be friends, but socializing. Let's see what else we get. See if we get any more details here. Tell me more about the Three of Cups, please, with the moon. Tell me about the Three of Cups here with the moon. Okay. Pluto. It came out like this, sideways, which is interesting. It's always interesting when the cards come out sideways. Not really sure what that means for this. So Pluto usually is like power, intensity. I feel like this is a way to avoid something. Pluto is like something intense, something powerful, something that's like lorded over us. A lot of times it's something we don't even know. It's like so powerful that we don't even have any concept of it. An example, for instance, is like the oligarchs. We didn't even know there were people with so much money, around until suddenly everybody started talking about them. And it's like, oh my God, there's these people with so much money. We're calling them oligarchs now. Whatever, it's just a label, but that's an example that comes to mind. And in this case, I feel like maybe we're socializing to avoid something deeper, something more intense. Let's see what's on the top. Okay, so we have the eye, the chair, and the number 2. So we're looking at a particular person. We have our eye on someone. We have our eye on someone, and it could be that they're like our friend. Could be that we're in the friend zone here, because the throne here is almost, or the chair, it kind of tells me like someone is sort of stuck in a position. It's about like a title, a status, a position. That's what the throne's about here. And we're looking at the 2 and the eye here. It's like you're looking at, or someone's looking at, could be vice versa. Someone's looking at someone else and kind of like, well, I think with passion here, with intensity for sure. Pluto a lot of times can be sexual passion. Sexual desire is more what I would say about Pluto. Could be that we've been looking at somebody with sexual desire, but we're in the friend zone. I still want to look. I'm going to dig another card deeper because, okay. So, yes. I keep digging because I'm still nosy. I'm stuck in the past. I am going to look at the cards going into the future in just a second, but I got to find out more about this. So, the next cards that came out here are the Mouth, the Heart, and Neptune. So it's like, yeah, we're saying nice things, but we're not getting to the heart of the matter. It's almost like a flirty vibe, but I'm not even, it could be a flirty vibe, but I'm not getting that it's overt, especially because Neptune here makes it very subtle, fuzzy, under the radar, foggy. So someone's eyeing someone with a lot of sexual desire, but they're keeping it just super friendly, is what I'm getting. Let's keep going. If it's not you, then somebody could be eyeing you that way. Okay, Pisces? Something to be aware of. Now let's move on to the present because I've spent way too much time in the past. Let's move on to the position of the heart. This will tell me your emotions at the moment, which will tell me how you feel about this situation, if you are aware of it or not. So I have here the 6 of Cups with the Oracle card of the Princess. This isn't really revealing to me whether or not you're the person looking at this other person with desire, because what this is talking about is just really enjoying spending time with someone. Having, like, with the Princess here, it's like there's like a youthful quality to it where it's like almost like young love. but it's not actually like full blown. This is your emotions, remember, it is young love, but this is just emotions that we're talking about, not necessarily happening, like manifesting as that, okay? But that's how we're feeling. It feels like young love. And that doesn't really tell me though about whether or not you're the person. I do think that you might be the person who is eyeing this other person. All right, let's keep going. So let's look at the position of the head. This is going to tell me your thoughts at the moment, which is actually going to help me piece this together even more. So we have Saturn with the Six of Pentacles. Wow. So it's interesting because the Six of Pentacles is about giving something a shot, giving something a shake, a bit of a little bit of an investment that's gonna pay off later. But with Saturn here, it's like restricted, it's held back. So our strategy is give it a shot, but keep it super held back, super, what's the word I'm looking for here? Platonic. Let's see what else comes out here. So it could be that our strategy here is like, we're really enjoying this time with this person. Could be that we're even eyeing them with a bit of attraction or a lot of attraction, but it doesn't mean we're going to act on it because our strategy, our conscious mind is telling us we're going to hold ourselves back and we're just only going to kind of like keep this platonic. And then I have here the oracle card of the treasure chest, which again, it's like very earthy energy, like keep it earthy. Keep it, again, like platonic. Keep it I don't want to say unemotional because there's definitely emotion, but keep it platonic. I feel like it's best. For yourself or for the situation, for both parties, and you know that. All right, let's move. Do I want to clarify this? No. Let's move to the position of the hand. This tells me what you guys are actively doing at the moment. I feel like, remember, this is the recent past, right? We have been talking about you socializing a lot. Let's see if that carries into the present. It could, but let's see. So we have here the Queen of Pentacles reversed with the oracle card of the bread. So this is a very hoarding energy. This is like, I'm going to like sit in my corner and eat all the crackers like in the corner so nobody sees me, so nobody knows that I have any crackers. This is a bad example, but this is, anyway, you kind of get what I'm getting at. Like, let's say everyone's starving in like a post-apocalyptic scenario where crackers matter. Well, you're eating your crackers in the corner and you're trying not to have anybody see you eat your crackers. That's the energy here for some reason. Tell me more about this. I definitely need to get a clarifier on this, because it seems a little bit non sequitur. I mean, if you are trying to keep things platonic with this person and you're really enjoying a good time, maybe, maybe you're fulfilling yourself when you're at home alone, It could be like, this is like binge eating. It could even be like masturbation, but this is like doing something to yourself to almost like I feel like take the edge off, like from all of these emotions. Taurus, what did I just say about binge eating? Taurus, I mean, it does make sense. Now we have the bread and Taurus here. You guys are like standing in front of the fridge behind the door eating ice cream late at night. That's the energy I'm getting here for some reason. Underneath that, we have Mars. So, not just food. Maybe food is an outlet for sexual energy, but it could also be sexual energy. This is like indulging your like indulging your physical needs at home by yourself. That's what you're doing. Because your strategy is to keep it platonic, so you're not acting on it. This all makes a lot of sense. All right, so let's keep going. So I want to move to the future, and let's see how this is going to play out. Oh, how interesting. We have a declaration. Someone declares themselves. Someone says what they want. Now, I feel like this is you because I feel like you've been wanting, but keeping yourself held back. And in the short-term future, maybe you're compelled to speak up. Maybe you're compelled to say, I want you. I find, because the crown here is something that just you want. It's like a prize. It's also like a sign of success. It's what you find to be a sign of success. And with the Ace of Swords here, it's making that crystal clear. The Ace of Swords is clarity. It's making it clear. Okay? So it's like making what you want clear here, coming up in the short-term future. Could be the other person. Let's see. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords with the... Okay, that's way too many cards. One card came out and then a pile. So we'll take the one card. Leo. I think that it could be that this comes out in a moment where we're just having a lot of fun and it becomes obvious. Leo. Leo's also just like the way you act. Could be body language. Could be that your body language gives it away and makes it obvious. In the short-term future. Or this person, too, makes it obvious to you, if it's vice versa here. Let's see if I get something else. I only got one card, so anything else? Anything else about the short-term future? My Pisces signs? Anything else about the Ace of Swords with the crown here? Anything else about the Ace of Swords with the crown? We have the bed. Well, I want to sleep with you, perhaps. Yeah, that's what's being said. I mean, the bed is usually not sexual, but it does refer occasionally to the place of sex. And in this case, I mean, let's look at it. Let's face it. Mercury, that's communication. The mouth, that's communication. The bed, I want to sleep with you, right? Again, we're clarifying this coming up in the future. Somebody's pretty, like, cut and dry here. But at the same time, remember, there was a body language component with Leo. Could be that it comes out in a moment of fun, and it just gets expressed, you know? Could be. It could be that that's how it comes out. We're talking, and by the way, short-term future is like 2 weeks to a month. So that's when you can kind of look forward to this. Plus a month, let's say a month plus minus 2 weeks. That gives it a nice flexibility here for it to manifest. All right, let's pull advice for you guys. Now I'm going to leave it wide open and, you know, we'll see if it comes out advice for this matter here. Usually it's about the reading, but I like to leave it general. So if something else comes out, then it's advice on something else. So let's see here. Any positive advice for my Pisces signs? Any positive advice for my Pisces signs? You know, I want specific advice actually for this reading this time. I don't usually do it specific, but this seems like a pretty important situation, or like a kind of a juicy situation actually. I want specific advice, please, for this situation. I have the Ace of Cups. Your advice is go for it. And not just that, with the Three of Pentacles here, it's kind of like it's Three of Cups is saying this person's like a solid partner, like a good team member, and things are gonna work well together. Or the advice is also just like, work with this person, even if there's something about this person that makes it awkward, makes it difficult, or is an obstacle. It's like, work with them, because the Ace of Cups showing up is like, this is very positive as in terms of a relationship. Let's do an oracle card. Advice, please. More advice or further clarification. And anything else? My Pisces. Anything else here for advice? The number 4. Okay. The number 4 is like kind of like don't rush a little bit on this one. It's like I'm giving you all this news that's like so juicy, it might get you like amped up, right? Well, still, don't necessarily act on that. Be aware of it. Don't rush. Number 4. Underneath that, we have Pluto with the King. There's intense, masculine, passionate, a sexual energy. This is sexual energy to get, like a masculine type of energy where you just want to get someone. Doesn't mean you're the man, but it's just coming off as that masculine energy, sexual energy. But you got to hold yourself back with the 4. Let's see what else is on top. Cup again. We got 2 cups. I can't even believe it. This is a really good sign. Like, this is a really good relationship potential here. This is so solid. Not just that, I can't even believe this. The 6. This is like, the 6 is happiness. So you got like relationship potential, emotional fulfillment, happiness, and then the last card, the Wizard's Tower, which is wisdom. So, this is like almost like a connection that helps you like upgrade yourself in so many ways. It's like gonna upgrade yourself emotionally. It's gonna be like a good partnership. 3 of Pentacles, good team member, and more wisdom too as a result. This is really good. Advice here is to go for it, guys. Really, go for it. All right. I feel like regardless if it's vice versa, you're on either end. I mean, you gotta like try to identify the person. There is a person here who really is solid potential. So that's it, guys. That's your reading. I really wish you guys the best with this. If something spicy happens, leave it in the comments. I'd love to see it. And thank you guys so much for showing an interest in my videos. If this did resonate, go ahead and press the like button for me. That really helps me out. And regardless, thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.